And good evening and welcome to the beautiful arena here at Westview High School in Martin, Tennessee on a very cool night, but the action here in this gym will be very hot. We're coming to you from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company Broadcast Center. And of course, Winstead Real Estate and Land Company that has the broadcast booth inside the center with my two great colleagues alongside of me over here. Charger Basketball on Sports 731 and the Charger Athletic Facebook tonight. Timeouts tonight will be brought to you by E&H Refrigeration. Also, the Charger pregame show will be the Wendell Alexander Realty Company, and we'll have starting lineups and a few other nice things that you want to have. We'll talk about the keys to this game. This girls' game is going to be a slobber knocker, we think. Two teams. This one will go a long way towards deciding the district championship unless somebody just has a big meltdown in that last week of the season. The district they match up with in region play having a little trouble getting started back. Some of the Jackson schools are in that one, and they have rules about when they can practice and play, and today and tomorrow is probably not one of them that they will be allowed to play on. And again, this is going to be the best in district action, and stay tuned to YouTube, Westview's Charger Athletic Facebook, Sports 731 app, sports731.com, and all that. We'll come back after this 2-minute timeout and tell you more about some of the things you need to know about this game.
Ready to transform the heart of your home? Come to Tux in Martin, Tennessee. At Tux, our design team is here to help you create a kitchen that fits your style, your family, and your everyday life. From modern cabinets and stunning countertops to lighting, hardware, and all the finishing touches, you'll find everything you need in our large showroom with products you can take home today to jumpstart your project. You bring the ideas and we'll bring the experience. Schedule your free design consultation today, only at Tux in Martin, Tennessee.
In the world of sports, precision and excellence define champions. Dynamics Physical Therapy is dedicated to enhancing athletic performance and preventing injuries by serving schools and their athletes. Elevate your game with Dynamics. Visit dynamics.life to learn more.
Come see Premier Furniture with two great locations in downtown McKenzie and in Union City. They've got everything to make your house feel like home. From cozy bedding to stylish dinette sets, recliners, sectionals, sofas, love seats, and more. Add the perfect touch with entertainment consoles, accent chairs, bedroom suites, and accessories to match your style. Whether you're furnishing a new space or updating your favorite room, it's well worth the drive to Premier Furniture in McKenzie and Union City.
Cold mornings, hot showers, wet jeans, warm dryers. West Tennessee Public Utility District has you covered with natural gas water heaters and dryers for sale. No big box chaos, just local, reliable, energy-saving comfort. Call 731-986-8289 to find your perfect match. WTPUD, where comfort meets community.
And welcome back to the broadcast center here, the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company Broadcast Center. You are going to watch Westview Basketball on the Sports 731 Network and the Charger Athletic Facebook. And, of course, the pregame show brought to you by Wendell Alexander Realty. We'll tell you about some more of these fine sponsors in just a moment. Who can stop the other team from threes? Turnovers are going to be a key to the game. There are certain key players on both teams that you want to watch. And, of course, Sania Reeves, the big post player, we'll see how she does. But we will look to see how Brian Haskins counters that. Turnovers, rebounding, playing smart basketball. Play hard, play smart, have fun. Those are kind of simple keys. There are things that go a little deeper. We'll try to point those out during the broadcast. For the Westview Chargers, of course, a Miss Basketball candidate is Ashley Brent. She's a junior. And, of course, Lila Trevathan is filling the basket up as a three-point shooter. We'll give you the starting lineup in a few moments. First Response Security Service will bring you those. And as we told you, E&H Refrigeration brings you timeouts. You know, we'd be like Dick Vitale and say, "Get a TO, baby." And we'll try not to do that too much. Anyway, the three-point basket sponsor is Winstead Real Estate and Land Company. Hawks Nest sponsoring the replays, Weekly County Schools, along with several others. The halftime interview, Skyhawk Rentals is the fan cam. American Roofing Soft Wash and ARS Roofing will sponsor the top performer in each game. Post-game show, Wendell Alexander Realty, along with Precision Auto Body, Weekly Ford Nissan, Premier Furniture, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Tux Discount Sales, and West Tennessee Public Utilities. We'll see a lot of threes tonight. What we're going to do is come back after another 2-minute timeout. We'll be getting close to starting lineups, talk about a few more of these players, and we'll be back on the Sports 731 network from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company Broadcast Center.
Weekly Ford Nissan has been in business for over 60 years, showcasing the complete line of Ford vehicles like Ford Mustang, Bronco, Explorer, Escape, Expedition, and Ranger, and F-150 trucks. Plus, you'll find a full line of Nissan vehicles, such as the Nissan Versa, Sentra, and Altima sedans, plus Rogue, Pathfinder, Murano, Kicks, and Frontier trucks, and a great selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Weekly Ford Nissan offers their warranty forever on all new and select pre-owned vehicles. And, of course, their complete parts and service department. Shop online at weeklyauto.com or visit 841 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Need reliable auto body repair? Turn to Precision Auto Body, your trusted family-owned shop with locations in Martin, Milan, and Dyersburg. Whether it's a small fender bender or a major collision repair, their expert team has you covered with quality work and fast service. Precision Auto Body takes pride in serving the community, and they're proud supporters of Westview Chargers athletics. So when your vehicle needs attention, trust the name that puts precision in every repair. Precision Auto Body.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Skyhawk Rentals offers a versatile management style covering both residential and commercial properties, as well as offering combined sales and property management services. If you're an owner looking to address your real estate and property management needs, we're it. If you're a tenant in need of an affordable space to live and work, we'll help you find your nest. As the largest property management company in the area, we'll work hard to meet your needs and provide superior customer service. To find out more, call Skyhawk Rentals at 731-587-2937 or stop by 224 South Lindell Street today.
Sports 731 right here in the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company Broadcast Center in Westview's gymnasium, where the two top teams in the district from girls action 1-4-0, that being Westview, 3-1 Gibson County. The referees are going across, and of course we're on the Wendell Alexander Realty Charger pregame show, and we've given you some of those fine sponsors. Couple of no's that you need to know about. I'm talking about the NO type. No paint, no baseline, no rhythm shots, and no second shots. All are going to be very important. One other key for Gibson County, they've got to stay out of foul trouble. Bench a little thinner than it's been the last few years. And, of course, boy, the press row up here tonight on the visitor side looking at the scores table is an outstanding group of young men up here. I'm going to tell you what, an all-star cast. Plus, we even have a UTM professor up here with us. So a lot of great things happening tonight. We're just about ready for starting lineups, and we may need to take one more time out. And a little bit of trivia. The average time on the national anthem is supposed to take 1 minute and 49 seconds. Now, obviously, if somebody's singing it, they'll put a little extra note or drag one out a little longer or do something like that. But we will have the national anthem. The cheerleaders are out there. The Westview Lady Chargers are out there. And now standing up in front of their bench, the Lady Pioneers of Gibson County. And I tell you what we probably will do. We'll take a timeout, come back, and introduce the starters after this.
The Hawks Nest Sports Venue in Martin is a proud supporter of the Westview Chargers. The Hawks Nest is the place to be to catch all your favorite games and sporting events. From Wing Wednesday to weekend karaoke and live entertainment, the Hawks Nest Sports Venue is the best hangout in Martin. For a weekly lineup of events and specials, check them out on Facebook at The Hawks Nest or stop by 105 Church Street in Martin. The Hawks Nest Sports Venue, proud supporter of Charger Athletics. Go Chargers!
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your Trane comfort specialist. We're Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Whether you're building new or upgrading, our team specializes in installing reliable, energy-efficient Trane systems. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring the comfort you deserve to the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
Hey folks, if you're considering buying or selling your home, listen up. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company is West Tennessee's #1 choice for buying and selling real estate. From spacious family homes to large land tracts, they have the expertise to skillfully help you maneuver the market. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company is your full-service home solution, every step, every detail, all in-house. So why wait? Visit Winstead Real Estate and Land Company in Martin, Tennessee, or at winsteadrealestateandland.com, where you can always expect the very best.
A rousing rendition of the national anthem. Oh, man. It's sent goosebumps up my arms and actually made my voice quiver a little bit. But we are just about ready for basketball. The three officials, you'll see them on our great camera work across from the way. And they will introduce the Lady Pioneers first, 18-6 overall, 3-1 in the district. They will start tonight. Jada Hart, a 5'6" sophomore. Akira Riding, 5'5" senior. Let's see if they've got them in the same order I have them listed in. And here comes the post player, wearing number 4, Sania Reeves, 5'11" senior. Coming out next, Caitlin Patterson, 5'6", a junior, and wearing number 10. Jasmine Bailey, 5'5", a senior. Their head coach, Mitch Wilkins, assisted by Heather Scruggs and Annie Bass. And now they'll darken the lights, I believe, and they're starting to come down. It is time for the Westview Lady Chargers to be introduced. Yeah, very impressive. And, boy, the pep band is here, so it's a tournament atmosphere. Wearing number 5, Josie Clark, a senior. She's 5 foot tall, maybe an inch taller than that. Number 10, up for Miss Basketball. She's been nominated, Ashley Brent. She's a junior, and she is 5'5", but a human dynamo. Number 12, Lily Trevathan, wearing number 12, a junior. Great outside shooter. She's 5'5". Her dad is Willie Trevathan. And, of course, Sarah Beth Byers wearing number 31, a senior, and she plays hard. And wearing number 55 tonight, I know you've had her sometimes as 50, but 55, the freshman post player, Maggie King, the head coach, Brian Haskins, assisted by Lauren Freeman, J.C. Sims, and we are just about ready for basketball. And we're going to throw that thing up, some great pictures. Watch for different things. Both teams will have to play some different defenses from time to time. And you hear the pep band strike up the fight song. Looks like King will jump against Reeves. Normal setup for both teams. Gibson County's was more defensive, but they tipped it. And this goes to Riding. She's quicker than Hiccup. Westview with their zone. Some people, Rick Insel at Shelby used to call it a matchup zone, but it's very flexible. They'll trap. There is a hole in the center of it sometimes, and there is the first basket of the game Gibson County is going to retreat and not press tonight. And the first basket of the night goes to Hart. Jada Hart wearing number 1. Gibson County opens up man-to-man. They fight through a screen. Here's a left wing 3 up, 3 down. Westview has taken the lead. That was Clark, Josie Clark. So 1 lead change in the game already. Now we see a 1-2-2 look out of Westview. They play multiple defenses. They can play man. They can trap you. They can full court pressure. Everybody hustling. You have to move in unison. Don't leave gaps, because if you can attack anything in a zone, sometimes it's the gaps. Outside shooting, very important. Pass blocked, picked up that time by Brent. Brent motors down the floor looking. They go back and forth, pass a little bit low. They try to go into King, and that one sailed just a little bit. When you post up in the post area, you want to look for that hand and throw it right to the palm of the hand. And the man that knows more than I do about it, because I never got off the bench, starring himself, Robin Cood, and we have a good conversation anytime we're here. He's here tonight, too. You should have seen him when he was a player. Anyway, Gibson County with the basketball, looking for that gap that they can get into. And like I said, a little bit of matching up goes on out of this one. They play it different ways. They can trap, driving on the hole and going again, and that looked like Jada Hart will pick it up and make sure. And it was. Shows I'm getting old. I have trouble with the light numerals and jerseys sometimes. And I coached at Northside, where we had lighter jerseys than Gibson County did. On the left wing over there, so Byers gets it out, goes to Clark. Clark is directing traffic. She wants a high screen. She goes left. She's going to take it all the way to the hole. Lays it up right-handed and in. Clark's got 5. It's a 5-4 game. 2 lead changes already in this contest. Now, that's going to be an exciting thing to keep up with. Again, the 1-2-2 look, although the corner girl is flexed out there. That's Trevathan. Good hustle by Trevathan getting over. Everybody has to rotate now for Westview. I think a little walk on the boardwalk that time was called. Turnover. That's the first turnover. Both teams, I believe, have 1 turnover apiece. Late arriving crowd here, but, man, they've already missed a lot of action. 5-4, White Knuckler early in the contest. Good battle between the 2 post players. In the corner. They goes to King. The freshman spins, dips that shoulder a little bit, but she's going to shoot 2. And Sania Reeves gets her first foul, and that's something that Gibson County cannot afford for her to get in early foul trouble. Now, they have played through with her getting in a little foul trouble. It looked like a blowout game, and it was, but not early, and she got in foul trouble against Jackson Christian. King misses her first shot, and the young freshman usually has a very soft touch. Just watch and see if she follows all the way through. There was a little crook in the arm the last time. That one hits the back of the iron. Block out was good that time by Bailey, and here comes Riding down the floor with the basketball. Skip pass over on the right wing to Riding. She's looking, trying to keep the ball out of the center. They've got a high post. Riding drives up, rolls off the rim, and let's see who it's off of. We'll wait for the referee to point. He says it belongs to the Lady Pioneers. Okay, checking into the game, number 53, and that is Annalise Hayden, a junior. She's a good post player, too. There's a nice out-of-bounds play. Up and in. And that one scored by Bailey, and its lead's changed again. 3rd lead change in the game. 6-5, Pioneers lead. Right now, 5-out look. The drive, the kick. Clark wanted it. Hook pass inside. And scoring is Ashley Brent for her first points. They give it more of a 2-3 look this time, but looks like Trevathan is going to flex off a little bit. Reeves working the short corner on both sides. Keep the ball out of the high post. The best way, though, to attack this defense is if you can get it in the high post and can score out of the high post some. You can play high-low. Feeding into the lane to Riding. She gets it knocked away, picked up, prized away from the Westview player, and now Pioneers back on the attack again. Shot blocked, and that time 5. Patterson blocked Josie Clark's shot. Well, I have it backwards. Clark blocked Patterson's shot. Come on, Coach, get those things right here. Right wing attack. Hayden out there. 3 up off the front of the iron. Rebound comes down to Sania Reeves. Very quickly, they wanted to shoot to 3. Now Gibbs County, they get it in about 5 feet from the basket. The running one-hander layup, and there's a foul going to be called. And that looked like that foul is going to be on Clark. One team foul for both teams. Reeves at the line shooting 2. First tie of the ball game at 7 as she hits her first one. As the late Bill Haney would say, shot it, got it. And it's another lead change. 4 lead changes just in the first quarter alone. Both teams kind of like boxers, punching a little bit, trying to feel out the strategy of the other. From the left wing, 3 up. And rebounded. Three off the iron, rebounded Pioneers. We've had 1 3-point shot, a Winstead Real Estate three-pointer. There's another steal. They strip Clark of it. Westview will try an NBA 3. Comes off the back. And let's see who they say touch it last. Last off the Lady Pioneers. Brent and Trevathan's checking with their coach. They've got a play call. And we're having a little trouble inbounding. Good defense by the Lady Pioneers now on the outside perimeter. Basically a 5 out. They'll cut somebody through, but they are playing 5 out. Hayden will set a high screen for Brent, and they're going to call an offensive foul, I believe, on that one. 53, that is Hayden. She gets her first foul, team second. And again, a little more of a 1-2-2 look, although it's really a 2-3. It's a good defense, and when the kids hustle, it is very tough to score against. There's Patience into the post player. Bank in, and again, a Winstead Real Estate and Land Company three-pointer. And I'm checking my numbers. Hart has got 4. Got my numbers straight now. 3 attempted by Brent, but it's going to come off. Jump ball, possession arrow. Belongs to the Lady Pioneers. 2 subs waiting to come in. 44 Holmes will be coming in. She's a senior. Annabelle Holmes. And it looked like King has come back in the ball game. Now they say the basketball belongs to Westview. 3-point off. 3-pointers are great shots, but ever so delicate. You got to hit at least 33% of them, they say, to be successful. Here's another 3 from the right side for Lady Pioneers. Hustling over to grab that rebound is 21, Camby Hattler. Hattler, it went off her hand, though. They do get it in the high post. Kick out, right side, off the back of the iron, rebound. Brent's got it. She's being pursued, watching for a back tip. Picks her dribble up wisely, goes left wing. Back to Josie Clark, and there is another Winstead Real Estate and Land Company three-pointer. Clark's got 8 in the game. And turnover. 5 seconds left, 11-10. Westview leads. Been 5 lead changes in the game. And it was a noisy miss, but people wondered at the end of one quarter play on Sports 731 Network. 11 for the Westview Lady Chargers, 10 for the Lady Pioneers. We'll be back after this timeout.
Wendell Alexander Realty is the premier real estate expert serving Northwest Tennessee with a deep-rooted commitment to excellence and local knowledge. Founded in 1985, we understand the unique needs of our community because we live and work here. Combining local expertise with high-end marketing techniques, we ensure your property stands out in the marketplace. Trust Wendell Alexander Realty to deliver exceptional service and results. Contact us today at 731-281-1220 to experience the difference.
Looking to update your floors? Start at Tux in Martin, Tennessee. Step into our large showroom and explore a wide variety of flooring choices, including hardwood, luxury vinyl, tile, and more. Compare styles side by side until you find the perfect fit for your home. And if you're planning a bigger project, their team can help pair your flooring with cabinets, countertops, and other design elements for a seamless look. Discover your new floors today, only at Tux in Martin, Tennessee.
And we are back here at the Winstead Real Estate Land Company Broadcast Center. Lady Pioneers with the ball, and I added my points up. Make a correction. It is Gibson County up by 1 at 11-10. That's the reason you total your scorebook at the end of each quarter down at the bottom. Goes into Reeves, the post player. King with the block. Reeves picked it up. Long pass by Westview into the forecourt. Brent goes up. Came off the magic square on the glass a little funny. A lot of contact, but I believe there is going to be a foul. And that looked like they called that one on King. That's first team foul in the second quarter. I've done a college game, and they don't score the fouls like that in a college men's game recently. And it looks like 2 people didn't get up to the table in time to come in. 2-3 zone. Chargers trail by 1. Or the Lady Chargers, if you prefer that. Active hands and feet. Reeves with a hop, skip, and jump. And she gets her 4th point. It's a 3-point lead for the Lady Pioneers. Here's Brent. And there was a back tip. It's off of the Lady Pioneers, and now 2 fresh players will come in. Looks like Hayden is coming in. Also coming back in is number 12, Trevathan. Spread out, the pick for the picker. The deep pass outside. Holmes is still out there. Now, you can't see her number very well. Her ponytail hangs down long. That's Holmes on the left wing with it. Annabelle Holmes. The idea was good, but the execution, you got to hit that hand. The post player had her sealed, but that's another turnover. 13-10, 6:46 to go in the first half. We haven't had a timeout by E&H Refrigeration yet. Of course, our starting lineups were brought to you by First Response Security. Halftime by the Westview High School and also Wendell Alexander Realty, along with a couple of other people we'll mention. Here's a drive in the lane. Left-handed shot up. No good. Pulled down that time by Hayden. Annalise Hayden, the junior, with the rebound. She'll set a high screen. They'll go left. They switch. They being Lady Pioneers, the pass off. Holmes closely guarded this time by Jada Hart. And 2 high posts. Brent chooses to come left off of that. Holmes has it, looking it over. There's a curl cut, but takes her outside. Here's the pass back to the top of the circle. Pass kind of gets deflected. Here comes a screen off of 2 people. And I believe we've had another foul called. The foul is going to be on number 12, Trevathan. Her first, team second, though, here in the second quarter. Holmes is coming out. We'll check and see who has checked in for her. Sarah Beth Byers back in there. That name brings a lot of remembrance. David Byers used to have some great 6-player teams here. You remember the Cliftons that played here. There were others that played here. Reeves stumbled a little bit. I think she stepped on somebody's foot. They'll call a jump ball. The possession arrow says it belongs to Westview. Not sure that Coach Wilkins was exactly in agreement with that, but he's quoting some Shakespeare right now. Good Shakespeare. What light overdoth yonder go. Anyway, back to action. Nice feed into King. The freshman puts that one away and gets her first 2 points. 13-12. Lady Pioneers leading. We're at Westview. Pep band's here. You know, it's even though it's not a tournament atmosphere, a lot at stake tonight. Hart wanted to load up and throw a pass. I don't think she wanted to shoot it. Riding, kicks to the baseline. 3-pointer missed, rebound King. King will get it to Ashley Brent. Brent, the long pass into forecourt. Byers looked it over, decided to take it back outside. High screen. They switch, 3-pointer, top of the circle, off the back of the iron, and hustling to get the rebound is King. Maggie King, there's another shot up. This time it is Hayden hustling to get a rebound. Look for the high screen again. It's more of a step out, but she drives, spin move, up. It's going to soft touch and roll in. King has got 4, and now the 6th lead change of the game. Into the high post area. The Lady Pioneers get it. They're shot off the iron. Brent wins the battle for the basketball. She's coming down. The kick. Byers shot from 3, right baseline. Rebound. King. Back to Byers. 3-pointers not falling like they usually do when I've seen the Lady Chargers. And haven't fallen for Gibson County either. We're going to take a timeout here. That's an E&H refrigeration timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
And we are back in the press box and broadcast center of Winstead Real Estate and Land Company. Lady Pioneers on the attack against the zone defense of Westview. 15-footer block. That looked like King with the block, picked up by Brent. She'll go all the way up and in to increase that lead. She's got 4 in the contest. 16-13 Lady Chargers lead. Got a sub waiting at the table. Of course, the Lady Chargers, counting this game, have 4 games left in the regular season. This 3 after this one. There's a nice feed inside, but well defense that time by King. Maggie King, the freshman, she was good when I saw her against Lake County. I got to do this game, and I can see that she's polishing her game up. Lady Pioneers send a person to each corner. They've got a little stack in the middle that goes to the right corner. Three is off the iron, kicked around, tried to save it. I think it's going to go out of bounds, or did she get a timeout in time? And she did not try to call the timeout, so it's out of bounds, and it goes to the Lady Chargers. That'd be a team rebound if you're keeping those exquisite stats. We don't keep the team rebounds and things like that. We keep sometimes individual. Screen on each side of the lane. Brent comes off of it to the left. She likes to go left. Brent just a junior. See her, Trevathian, Byers, Hayden, and I believe King is the other one out there. We'll check and see if King's still on the floor. No, she has come off the floor. Holmes has come back in. Holmes got it, top of the circle. Back to the left side. Three up. Three came out. And rebound comes down to Raven Wells. Somebody's put a force field up on those baskets. Driving, riding. She's got a nice move, and it's hard to keep from fouling her because she's got a great, I call it a half Euro step when you do it that way. Third team foul. Now got both of the post players in there trying to keep it out of Reeves' hands. They run a curl cut off her, pick in. Reeves rolls around it, tries to go up. They played 7-11 stick up. That's where you keep your hands straight up. Ball knocked around. Lady Pioneers get it back. Reeves, she likes to spin to that right, and she's going to have a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. The basket is signaled good. Four team fouls, none on the Lady Pioneers. And remember, that's one of the things for the Lady Pioneers. Shot it, got it on the free throw. They have to stay out of foul trouble. Lady Pioneers playing player-to-player defense. Like I said, having done a men's college game recently, I may just say man-to-man, so please forgive me. Nice drive and kick. Drive, 14-footer up, no good. Lady Pioneers come down with the rebound. It looked like Hart getting that one. Here's Riding, bringing it right side. They slide a cutter in there. Boy, King was smooth getting through there then. Driving, Brent goes up and in for her 6-point. $50 seconds left in the first half of play. Don't forget, Skyhawk Rentals brings you the fan cam, American Roofing Soft Wash, and ARS Roofing. Bring you the top performer later, Precision Auto Body, Weekly Ford, Nissan, Premier Furniture, and we keep an eye on it with 26 seconds. Three-pointer up, no good. Didn't draw iron, but there had to be a push. I think the foul will be the first one on the Lady Pioneers of this quarter. .4 seconds in the first half. Chargers with an 18-16 lead. Player-to-player defense employed by the Lady Pioneers. They screen down on the right side, run a squeeze play with two pickers, and there is a three-pointer that time by Trevathan. As time runs out, she gets her first points, and of course that was a Winstead Real Estate and Land Company three-pointer. And we will be back after this 2-minute timeout with some facts and get ready for that second half.
In the world of sports, precision and excellence define champions. Dynamics Physical Therapy is dedicated to enhancing athletic performance and preventing injuries by serving schools and their athletes. Elevate your game with Dynamics. Visit dynamics.life to learn more.
Come see Premier Furniture with 2 great locations in downtown McKenzie and in Union City. They've got everything to make your house feel like home. From cozy bedding to stylish dinette sets, recliners, sectionals, sofas, love seats, and more. Add the perfect touch with entertainment consoles, accent chairs, bedroom suites, and accessories to match your style. Whether you're furnishing a new space or updating your favorite room, it's well worth the drive to Premier Furniture in McKenzie and Union City. Weekly Ford Nissan has been in business for over 60 years, showcasing the complete line of Ford vehicles like Ford Mustang, Bronco, Explorer, Escape, Expedition, and Ranger, and F-150 trucks. Plus, you'll find the full line of Nissan vehicles, such as the Nissan Versa, Sentra, and Altima sedans, plus Rogue, Pathfinder, Murano, Kicks, and Frontier trucks, and a great selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Weekly Ford Nissan offers their warranty forever on all new and select pre-owned vehicles. And, of course, their complete parts and service department. Shop online at weeklyauto.com or visit 841 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Cold mornings, hot showers. Wet jeans, warm dryers. West Tennessee Public Utility District has you covered with natural gas water heaters and dryers for sale. No big box chaos, just local, reliable, energy-saving comfort. Call 731-986-8289 to find your perfect match. WTPUD, where comfort meets community.
Back at Westview High School district tournament action. This is an important game. The winner of this girls' game will have an inside edge on possibly having the tournament hosted at their website and winning the regular season of the district. It's 21-16. We're coming to you from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth. And, of course, Sports 731 is bringing you this along with the Charger Athletic Facebook on the Winstead Real Estate or from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth. Now, halftime is brought to you by, of course, Weakley County School, or actually Westview in Weakley County, Wendell Alexander Realty. These people help with halftime, First Response Security Services, and, of course, E&H Refrigeration. West Tennessee Public Utilities, Tux Discount Sales, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Premier Furniture, Weakley County Ford Nissan, Precision Auto Body, and, of course, American Roofing, Soft Wash, and ARS Roofing. And they will bring you the top performers. Skyhawk Rentals, another one of our great sponsors. Go by and tell these people you appreciate them. I know that's got to be, yes, it is. How are you doing? Some great people here tonight. I knew he was here somewhere. But anyway, we are bringing you a white knuckler of a game. Could turn into a slobber knocker before it's over with. And you never know what's going to happen. 16 for the Lady Pioneers. They scored 11 in the first quarter, only 5 in the second quarter. Westview with balanced scoring as far as the quarters, 10 in the first, 11 in the second for their total of 21 points. Now, we will bring you some keys to this second half when we come back, but very quickly let me go through the Lady Pioneers scoring right now. I have Jada Hart with 7, and I will double check that one. Reeves has 7. That's 14 of their 16 points. And, of course, Jasmine Bailey has 2 for their total of 16. For the Lady Chargers, and, of course, Josie Clark right now, we've got her with 8. Brent has 6. Trevathan has that big 3 towards the end there. And King, who's playing great in the post, she has 4, but I'm going to tell you what, Byers, Hayden, Holmes, Hatler have all contributed defensively, and they have hustled all over the floor. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout and come back to the Sports 731 Network and the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company Broadcast Center. We'll be back after this E&H Refrigeration timeout.
Need reliable auto body repair? Turn to Precision Auto Body, your trusted family-owned shop with locations in Martin, Milan, and Dyersburg. Whether it's a small fender bender or a major collision repair, their expert team has you covered with quality work and fast service. Precision Auto Body takes pride in serving the community, and they're proud supporters of Westview Chargers athletics. So when your vehicle needs attention, trust the name that puts precision in every repair. Precision Auto Body.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call arsroofing.com.
Skyhawk Rentals offers a versatile management style covering both residential and commercial properties, as well as offering combined sales and property management services. If you're an owner looking to address your real estate and property management needs, we're it. If you're a tenant in need of an affordable space to live and work, we'll help you find your nest. As the largest property management company in the area, we'll work hard to meet your needs and provide superior customer service. To find out more, call Skyhawk Rentals at 731-587-2937 or stop by 224 South Lindell Street today.
The Hawks Nest Sports Venue in Martin is a proud supporter of the Westview Chargers. The Hawks Nest is the place to be to catch all your favorite games and sporting events. From Wing Wednesday to weekend karaoke and live entertainment, the Hawks Nest Sports Venue is the best hangout in Martin. For a weekly lineup of events and specials, check them out on Facebook at The Hawks Nest or stop by 105 Church Street in Martin. The Hawks Nest Sports Venue, proud supporter of Charger athletics. Go Chargers!
Back at an exciting gym. The pep band's here. The atmosphere is right. We're playing for first place in the district, the 4-0 Lady Chargers against the 3-1 Lady Pioneers. Now, there's still some games. Both teams have full slate of games as far as district left for the next few days. Now, Gibson County will be off tomorrow night. They were supposed to play Jackson Christian, but Jackson Christian has to make up a game in their own days. You're watching this from the facilities of 731 from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company Broadcast Center and Broadcast Booth. This is Charger Basketball, and also on the Charger Athletic Facebook. Timeouts from E&H Refrigeration. Wendell Alexander Realty helps bring you pregame and also the postgame with halftime. Hawks Nest Sports Venue is the replay sponsor. Skyhawk Rentals, and you just saw a fine commercial for them a few minutes ago. American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, and, of course, Precision Auto Body, Weekly Ford, Nissan, Premier Furniture, Dynamics, Physical Therapy, Tux, Discount Sales, West Tennessee Public Utilities. Got a minute 50 to go. The Lady Pioneers have only hit one three-pointer. They like to hit those. They're 3 for 3, though, from the free throw line. All of those, though, coming from their post player, Sania Reeves. And, of course, for Westview, they have 3 three-pointers. 2 of them come from Clark, 1 from Trevathan. Westview 0 for 2 from the free throw line, so not a lot of free throws shot tonight. We've got about a minute left before they honk the horn, as they say, or push the button, and teams go to their respective sidelines. We'll see who comes out for both teams. Two fine coaches, both state tournament winners as coaches. 2 fine schools that have state tournaments. Brian Haskins does a wonderful job, whether he's coaching boys, girls, college basketball. Mitch Wilkins, a winner. He moved to Tennessee a few years ago. He's been a winner here. He was a winner in the state that he came from. He's good coaches, good fundamentals. They teach strategy well. 29 seconds, and we are just about ready to get this going. Possession arrow says that it'll belong to the Westview Lady Chargers. They'll be going left to right on your screen this time. From right to left will be the Lady Pioneers, or attacking the south end of the gymnasium. This is a horseshoe-type setup with a complete track area, if you want to call it track, where you can go all the way around. And it's a great venue for tournaments. it and Gibson County's gyms also have two of the better hospitality rooms to do that. Westview will inbound. Let's see. Clark, Trevathan, Brent's got the basketball. They go to Clark, the senior, back out to Brent. Got a screen, step out. Could have had the three, wants to drive. She'll reverse it, and she'll kick out to Brent. They switch and then recover. Three-pointer up off the iron, and I think that force field just kind of traveled down to the other goal. Wow. And I could not see it. It looked like 55 that he was signaling. It's either that or 53. It's 55. And I want to thank Robin because he's got a better – I like it better, though, when I'm sitting behind the benches so I can see those referees come. Okay, giving the 1-2-2 look. And then, as you see, retreating was Trevathan, trying to decide whether to come out and trap. They're matching out of this a little bit, too. Here's the drive, the Euro step up and in. And Riding gets her first points, and that's unusual. Usually she scored. Akira Riding, great senior ball player. Got to be some schools looking at her just like several of the Westview players are being looked at. Round the horn, go down in the corner. Back out front, Brent. And her and Riding, that's a good matchup. There's a good battle. Watch King and Reeves in the post area. Gibson County has 4 timeouts left. Westview has their whole complement. There's a little 3-18 lead in the third quarter. You're on Sports 731. Coming to you from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company press box. A lot of driving, not enough movement. Coach Wilkins would like a little more movement. There's another turnover. And it turned it back over, and it looks like that Ashley Brent's going to pick up a foul. First team foul here in the third quarter. Actually, the second team foul. Come on, Coach, get your numbers right. And let's see what there should be a foul. I think it's on the floor, though. Two shots. They said it was in the act of shooting. Soft touch, shot it, got it. Second one rolls around. And Bailey gets one, misses one. That was Pioneer's first miss. There's Byers with the basketball about 35 feet from the basket. Kicks. Goes and sets the screen left, driving. And let's see, should be a blocking foul. First team foul of the second half on Gibson County. That is on Bailey, her first. Driving was Clark. Oh, I thought we were going to have a three. It got part of the way down and came back out. That may be on King. We'll check it and make sure. If it is, she has filled up her foul card. Not completely. She's not out of the game. Don't get that wrong. Okay, again, they flex out one of the two fronts, makes it look like it's a one-guard front. You need cutters. You can actually screen a zone. Fake drive. Two people cut off the drive, goes back to the right wing. Riding wants to go, but again, two people there waiting on her. Nice cut into the lane by Hart, left it a little short. Looks like Hayden has the rebound. She kicks it out, and Brent streaking down the left sideline. Kicks it out. Clark wanted the three, but wisely chose to move the ball around the horn. Here's a feed inside, knocked away, but picked up by Ashley Brent. She does such a great job, hustling all the time. Here's a cutter underneath, but not quite enough. You have to curl up towards the ball so you can block that defender off, and they can't get it if for that pass to be made. I think there was a reach, or they'll call it a hole. And the foul looked like is on Riding. We'll double check that. Akira Riding picks up her first foul. Second team foul. There's 4 team fouls on Westview. 23-19 lead. Westview with the lead. Brent handling the basketball. Gets it off. Goes to Trevathan, wanted to drive. Back to Brent. She'll try to split them. The kick out. 3 up. It misses. Riding gets the rebound. Drive, left it a little short. Rebound comes down to Westview. Brent pushing it, but good transition defense by the Lady Pioneers. Oh, here's Brent. Will she split them? She pulls, kicks out. 3-pointer up from the left side, and again, just bouncing off. Brent with the rebound. If you can't get a 3-point play from the line, you get an old-fashioned 3-point play attempt. Two with 1 free throw coming. That's going to be Riding's second foul. Not a item yet. That one's going to, whoa, dances and falls off the rim. Reeves with the rebound. 6-point lead, third quarter. We're Westview High School. Their band is here, and a basket that time by Westview. By the Lady Pioneers. (25-21), the drive, up, dances, falls in, and that is Hattler with the drive and her first points of the game. Back to a 6-point lead. And it looks like we've got a foul down there on, says 10, and that is Ashley Brent. Now, a little questioning of who the foul was on. That should be that's her third, and then we'll check the team foul situation. Clark with 3. That's the 5th team foul. Shot it, got it for the Lady Pioneers. Second one, nothing but string music. 27-23. Hart doing a good job at the free throw line. You like that string music if you're a coach. NBA 3, and that one is from Trevathan, and she gets that Winstead Real Estate and Land Company 3-pointer. There's time out on the floor. We're going to take one with them from the broadcast booth.
Hey folks, if you're considering buying or selling your home, listen up. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company is West Tennessee's #1 choice for buying and selling real estate. From spacious family homes to large land tracts, they have the expertise to skillfully help you maneuver the market. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company is your full-service home solution, every step, every detail, all in-house. So why wait? Visit Winstead Real Estate and Land Company in Martin, Tennessee, or at winsteadrealestateandland.com, where you can always expect the very best.
We are back here ready to play. They were ready quicker than well. The players are excited. I am too, but having to do a little bookkeeping work. We thank Robin Coote for a little help to verify. And here it comes, kicked out. Shot up and down, and that was Patterson. Gets the game back to within 5 at 30-25. Lady Chargers leading. And everybody on the floor, ball. Who's got the floor? Possession arrow says Lady Pioneers. That was Patterson that scored a little while ago. Her first two, and I did not mention that. We see the cutters, and you want to bump those cutters when you go through this particular zone. Post player flexes out the underhand layup, rebounded by Reeves. Reeves has got 9, and the Lady Pioneers have pulled back to within 3 of the Lady Chargers. Here comes the screen by Trevathan. Brent goes to the left wing, handoff. That's to Josie Clark. Clark will look it over. The senior using wisdom out there. Brent pops out right wing. They'll play screen roll. She doesn't use it. Goes to the hole and gets it in. That one looked like it had legs on it and crawled over the rim. She's got 4 already in the quarter. Missed a free throw earlier in this quarter. It's back to a 5-point lead with 58 seconds to go in the third quarter play. Riding wants to drive, tries to split it, goes up, got partially blocked, but tipping it back in is, and a great play after they picked it up and passed it in there. And that was Hart splitting everything for, I've got it at her 11th point. We'll try to double check that and make sure. Jada Hart. 3-point game, 31 seconds. Brent holds the ball out on the big W of Westview. Lady Pioneers not chasing, 20 seconds. You can see it on our great clock on our picture, down to 15. Some teams start at 10, some start at 12. This one's going to start about 8, though, for this play. Screen. They go to kick. Well defended. Clark goes, makes a pass. It's a turnover. And at the end of 3 quarters of play, the Westview Lady Chargers leading 32-29 over the Gibson County Lady Pioneers. Let's take a 1-minute timeout from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company press box.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We're Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Whether you're building new or upgrading, our team specializes in installing reliable, energy-efficient Trane systems. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring the comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
Back with Westview basketball from the Winstead Real Estate press box. Westview moves the ball around. They'll run a curl cut feed. King in the low post, and the young lady Maggie King buries it for her 6th point. Back to a 5-point lead early in the fourth quarter. You're on 731 Network coming to you, and there's a turnover on the Charger Athletic Facebook page. And, of course, we come to you from the broadcast center and booth of Winstead Real Estate and Land Company. There's only been one E&H Refrigeration timeout called in this game. That was called by the Gibson County team. Westview still has 5. A little pressure defense. Clark shook the defender as she fell down. Popping out is Hayden. Back to Trevathan, who wanted to go, but she'd love to shoot a three because she's very deadly. King spins, strong, up, crawls in. Going to be an attempt at an old-fashioned three-point play. No, they actually are going to call an offensive foul. And that is the third foul on King. Wow, that fooled me. Guess I'm an offensive-minded coach. So we'll take that out of the book. It's 34-29. Lady Pioneers with the basketball. Kind of a matchup out of a, if you want to call it by its set with the point on it, it's 1-2-2. It's also is like a 2-3 zone, and they match up to you, and that causes the wings to come off. There's a pass knocked away by King, picked up by Hayden, and I think Hayden's going to be fouled. And we'll try to pick that foul up in just a moment. First team foul, both schools, with one foul here in the second half. That was on number 10. That was Bailey, her second. There's the curl off of the high screen. Hayden's got it on the perimeter, closely guarded though, and Westview spreads it back out and starts their movement again. On the left wing, your two post players, of course, they can go to the perimeter. There's a nice cut. And getting the basket is Maggie King. She's got 8. And I think that Coach Wilkins wants a timeout, using his second timeout. We'll come back after this 30-second timeout.
Wendell Alexander Realty is the premier real estate expert serving Northwest Tennessee with a deep-rooted commitment to excellence and local knowledge. Founded in 1985, we understand the unique needs of our community because we live and work here. Combining local expertise with high-end marketing techniques, we ensure your property stands out in the marketplace. Trust Wendell Alexander Realty to deliver exceptional service and results. Contact us today at 731-281-1220 to experience the difference.
And we are back here in the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company press box on Sports 731 Network. Some of our sponsors, E&H Refrigeration, of course, Precision Auto Body, Weekly Ford, Nissan, Premier Furniture, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Tux Discount Sales, West Tennessee Public Utilities, Wendell Alexander's Realty Company, American Roofing and Soft Wash, also ARS Roofing, Skyhawk Rentals, and here come the Lady Pioneers. Hawks Nest also brings you the replays. Pass intercepted by Hayden. Brent motored down. They play a little pitch and catch on the left side. Brent drives, goes up. Will it fall? It does. Roll in. Well, on second thought, guess what? They didn't count it. They'll bring it in from out of bounds. So let me scratch a little bit in my scorebook. Good movement with purpose. You always want to have purposeful movement, not just throwing it to move the ball. Driving up, Trevathan gets her first two because she's had two of those three-pointers we told you about from Winstead Real Estate and Land Company. 38-29. Up and in. That was Brent. I've got her with 12 now. Let me count and make sure. Shot up. There will be a foul call. Going to the line to shoot 2 shots will be Jada Hart of Gibson County. She's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Second team foul on Westview of the fourth quarter. And that foul, that's 4 now on King. Shot it, got it on the first one in honor of the late Bill Haney. What a great broadcaster he was. Coming into the game for Westview, 31, Sarah Beth Byers, the senior. 10-point lead. Make it a 9-point lead as Hart hits the second one. She's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 9-point lead. NBA 3, and that one came from downtown Martin, maybe even Sharon. Reeves is going to the bucket. Let's see what they get. It's probably a block. And I'll remind you, fans, anytime you see the fist go up, it's a foul. If it's an open hand on a whistle, it's a turnover. Third foul on Westview of this quarter. At the line is Reeves. She's got 9 in the game. She's 3 for 3, make it 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Got 10 points now. She'll try to draw her team closer. Shot it, got it. 7-point game, 3:51. The clock doesn't run fast enough for Westview. Runs too fast for the Lady Pioneers. Trevathan, deep right side. A lot of movement, a lot of cutters go through. Here's a little screen and roll action. Now, if they ever jump on it, you'll see them use the back door. And backdoor action hasn't been used much tonight because the Gibson County defense playing hard but playing a little conservative so they don't get any backdoors. Some things you want to do for both teams: jump to the ball, point your pistols at the opposition. That pistols meaning your fingers, because it's ball you man all over the floor. There's almost a strip, but almost only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and atomic bombs. Here's the drive, the kick. Down to the corner. Byers didn't want that one. She wisely brings it out. A lot of time now going off the clock. 2 team fouls on Gibson County. That pass wanted to sail a little bit, but getting up there was Ashley Brent. She's in control of it. Gets it back over to Byers, the senior. Had a lot of experience. She's been to some state tournaments like many of the other girls. Same thing on the Gibson County bunch. These are 2 very good teams here tonight. A lot of time running down. It's down to 2:20, as you see on your scoreboard from Sports 731 and our press box and broadcast booth of Winstead Real Estate and Land Company. There'll be a foul over there. And that looked like it was on Akira Riding. We'll check it. Third foul, and it is 3 on Riding, Akira Riding, and that's an item they really can't afford for her to foul out. Very good senior player. Sometimes, though, you have to learn to live with some of your experience in foul trouble. And I don't know. I know the crowd and Coach Wilkins, he handled it well, and he's got his hands on his head, but interesting. There's a nice pass inside, and that one going to Josie Clark. I've got Clark with 12 now, and there looks like a timeout on the floor. And let's see if it's a 30 or a 60. Everybody standing up. Let's take a 30 with them from the Winstead Real Estate Broadcast Center.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your trained dealer.
Back at Gibson County, White Knuckler time, 9-point lead for the Lady Chargers. And looks like there's going to be a turnover. I don't think anybody they said somebody did touch it. Boy, I'm going to have to get my eyes checked after this game. Here's a drive. Shot blocked. Bailey went to the goal, picked up. It's loose, running away the ball, but hustling for it was Hart. Gets it to Riding, and team go to the right side. And, boy, I tell you what, Ashley Brent is all over the offensive player. It wasn't a foul, but now there's a foul on the drive, and that stops the clock. It'll be a 2-shot foul. Fourth team foul, and that is the fourth foul. Eyes it, tries it, and it doesn't buy. Then it falls off the rim. So Lady Pioneers will be in that second one goes in. It's an 8-point game, 52.9. Got to have a quick steal, 1-2, 1-1 zone press. They'll try to trap. Brent gets up the sideline. They'll say she was pushed out of bounds. In the old days of the NBA, they used to have the force out call, but that hadn't been in a few years. Shows my age. Just the fourth team foul on the Lady Pioneers. Next one for either team will put the other team shooting. Josie Clark looks it over, hands off. Byers kicks it out to Trevathan. Trevathan deep, and now the spacing gets stretched a little bit. And just when you run two to trap them, they get rid of it, penetrate, kick. Two experienced ball handlers out there. And this will be the fifth foul of the fourth quarter. And that one will go on Bailey. Should be her third, but it is the fifth team foul. And Ashley Brent will go to the line. She's missed her only free throw tonight. Shot it, got it. King coming back into the ball game. Byers leaving. Got both of your post players, Hayden and second one was missed. So it's a 9-point lead, 22 seconds. Ball goes out of bounds. Now, can you come back? Yeah, I've seen 7 points scored in 11 seconds before. But this lead is a little bigger than that. And there's a little more than 11 seconds. But you got to score quick. Three-pointer comes off, no good. Rebound, Ridings goes up and in. They'll call a timeout, stop the clock. We'll take a timeout with them. Let's see, it looks like a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them.
Come visit Tux in Martin, Tennessee. Check out our showroom filled with different flooring options, cabinets, vanities, lighting fixtures, doors, and more. We'll save you money with prices up to 30% less than what you'd find at the big box stores. Plus, our expert design team is always available to assist with a free design consultation. That's only at Tux in Martin, Tennessee. Quality products at discount prices. Come see us today.
Needing a quick steal or quick foul back in the Winstead Real Estate Land Company. There's the steal. Clock still running, though, and let's see what stopped the action. I know the ball went out of bounds, but a lot of contact. To score, let's see. 7 points in 9 seconds is almost impossible. You got to take charges, steal, and lay it up, and it's got to happen very quickly. Now, did somebody lose a contact or something? I see when you see people pointing like that, sometimes the little contacts get knocked out. Need a little wetting solution now. I've always wondered the key question, does Robin Cood wear contacts? That's the reason he was the sharpshooter he was at UTM. He didn't need contacts. here I am with trifocals on now. And sometimes if you look through them just wrong, it blurs not your vision, but it keeps you where those lines do from seeing who scored. The timeout, and this is an official's timeout. It's see if they can get the equipment lined up, the contact. 9.6 seconds. Lady Chargers lead 43-36. If the Lady Chargers win, they go to 5-0 in the district. If the Lady Pioneers, who's got a monumental task to catch up, being 7 down with 9.6 seconds, they will fall to 4-2 or 3-2 in the district. Both teams have to keep an eye on Peabody, who has a pretty good team themselves. Byers to inbound. Ball goes to Brent. 7 seconds. 6. Now it's across the timeline. You see 3 on your clock. Clark's going to hold it there, and this contest is going to end. The Westview Lady Chargers 43. The Lady Pioneers 36. And we'll keep it here for just a moment. And we'll come back for the Winstead presentations and things. But Alexander Realty will bring you the post-game show along with several other sponsors we'll tell you about in that. 20 minutes on the clock. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick timeout. And when we come back, we'll tell you. 2-minute timeout.
Come see Premier Furniture with 2 great locations in downtown McKenzie and in Union City. They've got everything to make your house feel like home. From cozy bedding to stylish dinette sets, recliners, sectionals, sofas, love seats, and more. Add the perfect touch with entertainment consoles, accent chairs, bedroom suites, and accessories to match your style. Whether you're furnishing a new space or updating your favorite room, it's well worth the drive to Premier Furniture in McKenzie and Union City.
Cold mornings, hot showers. Wet jeans, warm dryers. West Tennessee Public Utility District has you covered with natural gas water heaters and dryers for sale. No big box chaos, just local, reliable, energy-saving comfort. Call 731-986-8289 to find your perfect match. WTPUD, where comfort meets community.
Weekly Ford Nissan has been in business for over 60 years, showcasing the complete line of Ford vehicles like Ford Mustang, Bronco, Explorer, Escape, Expedition, and Ranger, and F-150 trucks. Plus, you'll find the full line of Nissan vehicles, such as the Nissan Versa, Sentra, and Altima sedans, plus Rogue, Pathfinder, Murano, Kicks, and Frontier trucks, and a great selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Weekly Ford Nissan offers their warranty forever on all new and select pre-owned vehicles. And, of course, their complete parts and service department. Shop online at weeklyauto.com or visit 841 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Need reliable auto body repair? Turn to Precision Auto Body, your trusted family-owned shop with locations in Martin, Milan, and Dyersburg. Whether it's a small fender bender or a major collision repair, their expert team has you covered with quality work and fast service. Precision Auto Body takes pride in serving the community and they're proud supporters of Westview Chargers athletics. So when your vehicle needs attention, trust the name that puts precision in every repair. Precision Auto Body.
Ready to transform the heart of your home? Come to Tux in Martin, Tennessee. At Tux, our design team is here to help you create a kitchen that fits your style, your family, and your everyday life. From modern cabinets and stunning countertops to lighting, hardware, and all the finishing touches, you'll find everything you need in our large showroom with products you can take home today to jumpstart your project. You bring the ideas and we'll bring the experience. Schedule your free design consultation today, only at Tux in Martin, Tennessee.
In the world of sports, precision and excellence define champions. Dynamics Physical Therapy is dedicated to enhancing athletic performance and preventing injuries by serving schools and their athletes. Elevate your game with Dynamics. Visit dynamics.life to learn more.
Live from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth and center. And, of course, some of our great sponsors tonight, E&H Refrigeration, Wendell Alexander Realty, First Response Security Services, going to bring you the starting lineups here in a few moments. And we've got Hawks Nest Sports Venue bringing you replays, Weekly County Schools, Skyhawk Rentals, American Roofing, Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, also Precision Auto Body, Weekly Ford Nissan, Premier Furniture, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Tux Discount Sales and Service, and, of course, West Tennessee Public Utilities. Thank those people. Very quickly, we'll do a quick recap and then take a timeout. Jada Hart had 13 unofficially. These are unofficial stats tonight because I stuffed my things in my scorebook and headed to Westview when I found out I needed to come up here. And we hope our regular play-by-play man here at Westview gets well quick and gets in here. And, of course, we've got 7 points for Akira Riding, 11 for Sania Reeves, 2 for Patterson, and 3 for Bailey for the scoring. And, of course, there were, as far as threes, we're checking it. I only see 2 right now, and that's 2 Winstead Real Estate and Land Company threes for Lady Pioneers. Very quickly for the Lady Chargers, who go to 5-0 in the district. Josie Clark had, I've got her with 12. Ashley Brent has 11 big points. Lilith Gervathian has 8, and she had a couple of those Winstead Real Estate threes. Also King with 10 big points for the freshman. Hattler had 2. And that is the total of 43, and some great defensive efforts by Byers, Holmes, and Hayden. We're going to take another timeout, and when we come back, we're going to set up the boys' game.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Skyhawk Rentals offers a versatile management style covering both residential and commercial properties, as well as offering combined sales and property management services. If you're an owner looking to address your real estate and property management needs, we're it. If you're a tenant in need of an affordable space to live and work, we'll help you find your nest. As the largest property management company in the area, we'll work hard to meet your needs and provide superior customer service. To find out more, call Skyhawk Rentals at 731-587-2937 or stop by 224 South Lindell Street today.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We're Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Whether you're building new or upgrading, our team specializes in installing reliable, energy-efficient Trane systems. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring the comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
The Hawks Nest Sports Venue in Martin is a proud supporter of the Westview Chargers. The Hawks Nest is the place to be to catch all your favorite games and sporting events. From Wing Wednesday to weekend karaoke and live entertainment, the Hawks Nest Sports Venue is the best hangout in Martin. For a weekly lineup of events and specials, check them out on Facebook at The Hawks Nest or stop by 105 Church Street in Martin. The Hawks Nest Sports Venue, proud supporter of Charger Athletics. Go Chargers!
Come see Premier Furniture with 2 great locations in downtown McKenzie and in Union City. They've got everything to make your house feel like home. From cozy bedding to stylish dinette sets, recliners, sectionals, sofas, love seats, and more. Add the perfect touch with entertainment consoles, accent chairs, bedroom suites, and accessories to match your style. Whether you're furnishing a new space or updating your favorite room, it's well worth the drive to Premier Furniture in McKenzie and Union City.
Skyhawk Rentals offers a versatile management style covering both residential and commercial properties, as well as offering combined sales and property management services. If you're an owner looking to address your real estate and property management needs, we're it. If you're a tenant in need of an affordable space to live and work, we'll help you find your nest. As the largest property management company in the area, we'll work hard to meet your needs and to provide superior customer service. To find out more, call Skyhawk Rentals at 731-587-2937 or stop by 224 South Lindell Street today.
District action from the boys' side now. It'll be the Pioneers versus the Chargers. And, of course, you are watching and listening right here on Sports 731. And we have some great shots coming to you and information. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company are bringing you the basketball games, Charger basketball games on Sports 731 Network and the Charger Facebook page. And we'll give you some more about this. This is going to be a colorful game because in this boys one, the Pioneers wanting to improve their position in the standings. And, of course, Westview wants to improve theirs. They're 10-6 coming into this contest. And, of course, Willie Trevathan is the head coach. Willie has a state tournament championship coaching girls at Greenfield. And, of course, for the Gibson County Pioneers, Tyler Tate is their head coach. Have not gotten a chance to get down and just guessing, and this one I won't be missing by much. Trajan Eddings, a junior, will probably start. I'd say Jaden Sutherland might start. Skylar Robertson, Braylon Griffey, and Jacaden Ivy are probably your 5 starters. Skylar Robertson making the 5th there. For the team from Gibson County, if you wonder why I'm hesitating, I am looking for some little help here on, and we're going to get the official starting lineups anyway in just a moment. And those starting lineups are going to be brought to you by First Response Security Services. First Response, great job. And, of course, we've told you about 3 points and all that and timeouts. We'll get you some more of those great sponsor. Under a minute before they announce the starting lineup. Did not get to talk to Willie Trevathan like I usually do. And the last time I saw them play, let's see if I can pick up the starting lineup. I'm going to give you a little extra factor here. In this game, these no's, N-O, will be very important. No paint, no baseline, no rhythm shots, no direct drives, no fast break layups, no second shots, and keep those foul to a minimum. And that is going to be terribly important. And we'll just make a new lineup for the time here. And a little bit of hesitation. Westview wins the girls' game, and now we'll have the boys' game. They'll announce the first player introduced is Jaden Sutherland, wearing 0. He's a senior. No. Trajan Eddings, a junior, wears number 10. Keep an eye on it. He can cross the half line and throw one up, and it'll go in sometimes. Got to keep a finger plugged in his belly button. Wearing number 11 in the third starter, Skyland Robertson, a junior. And it looks like number 23, Jacaden Ivy, a junior, starting. And let's see who the Braylon Griffey wearing number 21. They've got a very, very young team. I only know of a couple of seniors on this team. Sutherland won't be coming back, but a good young team coming back. The lights will go down, and we're going to get to see, and Willie has so many options to actually call out for the starting lineup for your lady or for the men's Charger. I'm still excited about that women's game. And wearing number 0, it is Tayshawn Walker. Wearing number 2, Ethan Pettigrew, a senior. And going towards the shake hands, not wearing number 3 is Miles Brown, a fine junior athlete. And, of course, wearing number 4, Asa Barnes. He's a junior. And, of course, the other starter wearing number 22, he's a senior, Arden Smith. And, of course, Dantes Joy will announce he has signed to play football at UTM. And he will fit in quite well. He likes those high-scoring games, and the Skyhawks can put some points on the floor. It looks like that Smith is going to jump. He will go against, and I want to say Braylon Graffey, wearing number 20. It's going to be controlled. Well, it went through, and now they get control of it. That is Westview. Pass in the left corner. 3 up, 3 down, and that's a Winstead Real Estate 3. And, of course, that Winstead Real Estate 3 was shot by number 22. Let's see how they match up. We'll watch. You want to see if a cutter. This is Eddings going up, gives it off to Southland. Left side. Looks like hard man-to-man. Pressure on the ball. It's not really a Pac-Man because they come out and try to keep the reverse. They're going to keep an eye on Eddings. Now, there's a pass and a foul, and that foul will be on number 22, Arden Smith. First team foul. First foul on Smith. There's a nice cut. Not a putt. Putt is in golf. That is Southland. Jaden Sutherland. I call him Southland. It's Sutherland. And then again, I've got to remember I did a high school or college game earlier. For 2 shots will be Sutherland. Shot it, got it. Jaden Sutherland will eyes it and buys it. Hits both of them. It's a 3-2 ball game. From the corner, and there's the second Winstead Real Estate and Land Company 3, and that one by Arden Smith. He's got 6 in the game. Turnover. 6-2 the score early in the first quarter of play. District action. The kick out, wanting to try from the right wing. About a 7-footer comes off, rebound. Comes down to Gibson County. Robertson pulled that rebound. He and Pettigrew working hard. Pettigrew for the Chargers playing good day. Here's a steal. Walker wanted to take it, but nice pass off. And a 2-point field goal there for number 3 for his first points. And that's Brown. Two team fouls on the Chargers already. No team fouls on the Pioneers. Full court press coming. They may have gotten a 5. Now there's a timeout call, a good timeout by Tyler Tate. We'll take a timeout with him. Looks like a 30-second. We'll take that from the 731 notebook.
Hey folks, if you're considering buying or selling your home, listen up. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company is West Tennessee's #1 choice for buying and selling real estate. From spacious family homes to large land tracts, they have the expertise to skillfully help you maneuver the market. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company is your full-service home solution, every step, every detail, all in-house. So why wait? Visit Winstead Real Estate and Land Company in Martin, Tennessee, or at winsteadrealestateandland.com, where you can always expect the very best.
A lot of pressure here. Inbounded, though, going behind his back, gets it back tipped away was Skylar Robertson. Smith has it. Gives it off. Skip pass a long way across right there to Ethan Pettigrew, who wants to go to the hole. The Euro step. It's off. Rebound comes down to Jacaden Ivey. And it looks like a turnover. 8-2 your score, 5:33 to go in the first quarter of play. Pre-game show was brought to you by Wendell Alexander Realty. They'll help bring you halftime along with Weakley County Schools. Some good cutting in action. Three-pointer from the top of the circle. And that is the third Winstead three-pointer for the Chargers. Arden Smith, he's got 9, and they've got a steal, they being the Chargers. And in the corner, around the horn, they say a little traveling music. So a turnover on the Chargers. It'll be Pioneer basketball. Pioneers break the press. It's 11-2. Driving on the goal was Sutherland. His shot missed, rebounded. Bringing it down is Smith. And they're probably going to call backcourt because you cannot inject yourself in the air like that. And he still was counted as backcourt. Proper call by the officials. That's something a lot of young people make. They jump in the air. They've got to establish, once the ball gets that far, back into front court themselves there, but gliding over doesn't get it. Trap, they break the trap. Kick it off, come down the sideline, back across. Riding hasn't had a lot of touches yet. He's going to launch one from past NBA range. That one is going to hit out of bounds, and last touch by Smith, but it didn't draw any iron or glass either. Maybe about 2 steps out of his range because he is a very fine shooter. They keep changing and jump ball, and it'll still belong to the Pioneers. Simpson in there now. Simpson had him, and he got good help from Walker. Simpson guarding him again. Simpson's one of the top 3 in steals, and you just saw him pick a pocket. Here he goes in for a layup. And Simpson scores his first bucket of the night. Graham Simpson, you look for him to throw a touchdown pass. He may throw one of these before this game's over, but it won't be for 6 points. Sutherland drove. There's the NBA three again, and I told you that young man can rattle a Winstead Real Estate and Land Company three in there. That is Eddings. And now scoring very quickly before I could ever get everything written in there. Miles Brown, or was that was actually Asa Barnes. Substitutions coming in for the Chargers. 13 coming in, that's Corey Wells. Smith staying on the floor. I see 2, Pettigrew out there, Graham Simpson out there. 5, Caleb Campbell, a junior, is out there, and that's the people. I see Ridings and Robertson, 2 of the Pioneer players. Also Ivy. There's a pass inside missing. Looks like Ivy's going to play Windex man and clean the glass for the Pioneers. They come on the attack. There's a steal, streaking in there, getting it, going to the hole. Little dipsy-do, laying it up. And I think we're going to see another timeout. Was number 2, Ethan Pettigrew. They're going to take a timeout, and we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back after these important messages on Sports 731 Network.
In the world of sports, precision and excellence define champions. Dynamics Physical Therapy is dedicated to enhancing athletic performance and preventing injuries by serving schools and their athletes. Elevate your game with Dynamics. Visit dynamics.life to learn more.
We are back here at Westview. Martin Westview, or just Westview. That shows you how old I am. That goes back a long way ago. 17-5, the lead here in the first period of play. Going to the hole, and I think that Corey Wells tried to get out of the way, but he brushed it, and there'll be a 2-shot foul. Third team foul on the Chargers. That's the first one. Wells leaning back a little bit. Braylon Griffey. You got to go straight up. Keep that head in the center. Second one's going to roll in and stay down. So 1 of 2. Two-pointer in then. Brown's got 4. It's 19-6. Ball goes out of bounds. Quick action. The Chargers are relentless coming after you. There used to be a guy that coached a long time at Auburn, Bob Davis, and his theory was pour it on until the opposition cracked. Here's a kick out the corner. It's up. It misses. Hustling for the rebound, though, is Jashawn Ward. Down in the quarter, trying the 3. Comes off the back of the iron. Westview with the rebound. They try to feed, but the Pioneers knock it away, but picking up the loose ball was Ward. 3-point up, and another Winstead Real Estate and Land Company 3-pointer. Hustling, scrambling defense by the Chargers. NBA 3 up. Hits off the glass. Rebound comes down to Jashawn Ward. In the corner to Campbell. Back out front. Air ball, but picking it up and putting it in is number 13, Corey Wells. Press broken. Let's see. Griffey goes to the hole, spins, leaves it a little short, comes off, rebound, comes down to Miles Brown, the junior. Brown wanted to drive. The shot by Campbell up off the iron, rebound. And that one kicked out, got loose, but great recovery by Caleb Campbell. Offense reset with the tap of the head. That's Ethan Pettigrew. He wants to drive, he kicks. Is it going to be a block or a charge? Looks like a block. And a blocking foul it is. More players coming in. Looks like Walker has come back into the ball game. Brett Russell is in for the Pioneers. There's a couple other substitutions we'll pick up. Nice feed inside, up for two. Jashawn Ward with his basket, first basket. It's 26-6, 30 seconds left. Here comes the pressure. Up the sideline. Let's see if they trap. You go side, middle, side to break it. Dribbling across was Eddings. Pass is intercepted. 16 seconds to do something with it. And it looks like that they have called for one shot. That's Haskins. Haskins in there now. Driving with 3 seconds. The shot up from Simpson. He hits it, and it's good. So Simpson's got 5 in the quarter, and the first quarter ends 29 for the Chargers, 6 for the Pioneers. We'll take a timeout.
Come see Premier Furniture with 2 great locations in downtown McKenzie and in Union City. They've got everything to make your house feel like home. From cozy bedding to stylish dinette sets, recliners, sectionals, sofas, love seats, and more. Add the perfect touch with entertainment consoles, accent chairs, bedroom suites, and accessories to match your style. Whether you're furnishing a new space or updating your favorite room, it's well worth the drive to Premier Furniture in McKenzie and Union City.
Skyhawk Rentals offers a versatile management style covering both residential and commercial properties, as well as offering combined sales and property management services. If you're an owner looking to address your real estate and property management needs, we're it. If you're a tenant in need of an affordable space to live and work, we'll help you find your nest. As the largest property management company in the area, we'll work hard to meet your needs and provide superior customer service. To find out more, call Skyhawk Rentals at 731-587-2937 or stop by 224 South Lindell Street today.
Broadcasting live from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company Broadcast Center on Sports 731, Charger Athletic Facebook, Charger Basketball. And, of course, some other great sponsors, Wendell Alexander Realty, First Response Security Service. There's a basket up and in, and those points go to Walker. It's his first points to Sean Walker. There's a steal by Westview. They're going to call a blocking foul. Now we're in the second quarter play with it 31-6. That'll be the first foul of this quarter. And remember, in high school now, we've got a stack. Popping back is Graham Simpson. Simpson goes, and some great acrobatics for a 2-point basket. Referee's going to he's probably going to ask them to clear the team fouls. They did not go off the scoreboard. It's 33-6. That is correct. I've got one team foul. Rice has a foul. Now we'll see if there was a call of a foul or if it belongs to the Pioneers. They're trying to adjust the scoreboard right now. Eddings leading scorer right now with a big 3. Tell you some other of our great sponsors: American Roofing Soft Wash, also American Roofing, or ARS Roofing is the proper way to say it. Precision Auto Body, weekly Ford, Nissan, Premium Furniture, Premier Furniture, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Tux Discount Sales, and West Tennessee Public Utilities. Skyhawk Rentals, bringing you the fan cam. Also, some other people that sponsor, like Weakley County. Hawks Nest Sports Venue. Oh, man, they bring you some great replays here on Sports 731. And now we're getting the fouls, trying to get them adjusted. Should be 1 on the Pioneers, 1 on, I think that is right. But they got the 4 and stuff off there. Again, the press, they won't run and jump. They'll try to make them pick the ball up, make it tough to get it across, drive you towards a corner where they can use sidelines and half line for traps. Westview very aggressive. Here's sliding in. Got to step up and meet those passes. So Westview with the steal. The kick out to Simpson. Simpson back. The layup, and it was nice touch and body control by Tayshawn Walker for his 5th point or 4th point. 7-11 left in the second quarter. Full court pressure. Everybody's matched up. They're going to knock it away. Hook pass to, and it's going to be an old-fashioned three-point play. The hook pass went to Asa Barnes, but I believe Walker made that fine pass. So Asa Barnes, wearing number 4, he's going to get a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. That foul is on Eddings. They've got 2 up for him. I'll check and make sure. I think that is the correct foul count. Shot it, got it. An old-fashioned three-point play. Here's a steal. The pass, and left it just a little short. Graham Simpson. Rebound to Gibson County. And now let's see what we've got here. Looks like it's going to be a blocking foul. Probably on Graham Simpson. It'd be the second foul. Both teams with 2 fouls in the second quarter. Pioneers going to the line, getting ready to check back in is Caleb Campbell. Jaden Sutherland at the line. He hits that one. Coming out of the game was Tayshawn Walker. A lot of juniors on both squads and some sophomores. Few seniors. Second one, shot it, got it. 4 points for Sutherland. Here's Westview quicker than a hiccup. And there's going to be a push for a foul. That's the second foul on number 11, Skylar Robertson. Ball moving around. They look inside for Smith. Smith goes to Graham in the lane. Graham Simpson. And I believe they're going to say that there was some real estate sold and possibly set up in the lane too long. You get to pay taxes when you stay in the lane too long. Here comes the press. The pressure is relentless. 38-8. Westview leads. Across the timeline. Eddings goes, and Smith says, take that Wilson sandwich out of my neighborhood. No free Wilson sandwiches, and it was a good drive by Eddings. 6:16 to go with a huge lead, a 30-point lead is the Chargers. Smith posted up, wants to turn to his right, the kick out, three-pointer by Simpson, and Simpson has converted another three-pointer. He's got 5 in each quarter. And that was a Winstead Real Estate and Land Company 3. I know over at the old tournament, they used to have the NAIA Women's National Championship Tournament in Jackson. Mike Gillespie was the public address announcer, and every time somebody hit a three, he'd say home run. People ask about it, but it got them paying attention. And that was probably a home run by Simpson then, even though we're playing basketball. 41-8. Robertson wanting to go. Needs help. Gets it from Griffey. Back outside. Driving but losing. Picking up. Westview passing ahead. Goes up and wisely lays it up, and that was Caleb Campbell. Caleb Campbell, 43-8, 5-17. Here's three-point shot, arching back just a little bit, and they may get Griffey for being over the back. And when I say maybe, I'm probably being kind. He kind of reached over a little bit. You can't brace your hand on the shoulder. 4 team fouls, and that's only his first, though. Griffey with his first, team fourth. A little press action on a half-court basis. Westview spreads it out. They got 4 out, 1 under. Corey Wells in the post. It's a zone defense. We can flash high-low, empty out the backside, a little bit like T-game action of Dean Smith. Nice ball movement. Make sure it's purposeful movement. There it is. Lulled them to sleep, and the score. That was Ward for his 4th point. Reach in, knocked away, picked up. Cruising down the floor is Caleb Campbell. Campbell's shot rolls off, and getting up there and playing Sky Kings as well for his 4th point of the night. And remember, my stats are unofficial. Only thing that counts officially is who wins it in the scorekeeper's book, the home scorekeeper. Fighting over the screen. Griffey rolls to the basket. Three-pointer left wing, bounces out, but Braylon Griffey, good job. Took that bounce, and actually it allowed the post player to get the timing. And again, they send another Wilson sandwich out of bounds. Wilson, the official basketball of the TSSAA. You're watching from Sports 31 facilities. Nice spin move, but it wouldn't stay down for Sutherland. And Westview running. Will they flush it? No, it's a Euro step and in. And the 6-point for Corey Wells, 4 in this quarter. 49-8, 3:24 still to go in this quarter. Eddings has it. He's only got 3, and usually he's got a great defense. This time he's fouled, and it looks like he's going to get a chance at an old-fashioned 3-point play. Wish my late friend Bill Haney was here to call it. He loved those kind of 3-point plays, and he loved to say, shot it, got it. Substitutions for the Chargers. Coming in is Haskins. Colin Haskins coming in. I did not pick up the other number, but 1 free throw. Trajan Eddings eyes it, tries it, he buys it, and with a little string music. He's got 6 in the contest. 49-11 with 3:08 to go. Pass knocked away. Pioneers come away with it. Possession arrow pointing towards the Pioneers right now. Robertson got up on the toe, but he didn't walk. Pass to Durrell. And I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Attempted a steal, missed. A little dipsy-do, and Houdini right there for number 12, Braden Durrell. Feeding inside, and right there was a nice sandwich made out of the post player for Westview. And here comes Durrell. Euro step up off the iron. Rebound comes down to Haskins. Haskins just a freshman. Look at the youth on this team, and he drove it all the way to the hole. And if I'm correct, that is his first points. Going to be a great player here. A lot of fine young men on this floor. Remember, the Pioneers are kind of young too, and this time they're probably going to get an over-exuberant Caleb Campbell then. Both teams with 4 team fouls. Next foul at 1:54 sends either team to the line. Heading shot just off, but there's that man, Durrell. He's going to get another bucket. Braden Durrell. Inside, low post move, spinning right. And there's a blocking foul. No basket. They'll say it was on the floor. Still will shoot 2, though. Going to the line. And that's the 3rd foul on Eddings. They put that one on him. That's an item for the Pioneers. That one a little short. Asa Barnes at the line. Barnes will try it. Let's see if he buys it. It rattles, but he bought it. So Barnes 2 for 3 from the free throw line. 52-15, a minute 34. More of a half-court pressure defense. Pass tipped away, picked up by the quick Tayshawn Walker. Passed it off to the streaking Asa Barnes. Barnes will go to the line and shoot 2. That one falls off the side. Foul was on Russell, Brett Russell. Westview with a very deep bench. Second one's going to rattle off. And Smith goes up. He gets the second tip. He gets the points. Smith's got 11 after hitting 3 threes in the first half. Forcing the pickup but not going out, so the ball comes out to J.P. Wofford. Drive, scoop, pass, and looks like that Braylon Griffey's going to get fouled. Smith may have picked up his second. Of course, there's 5 team fouls. You'll shoot the bonus. Griffey at the line to shoot 2. Off the back of the iron. Coming into the game is going to be number 13, Corey Wells, the junior. Leaving the contest is Asa Barnes. Second one hits the front of the iron. Westview with the basketball, 48 seconds. Three-pointer right side, up. Bounces down, a lot of action and some hand action underneath. And it went out of bounds. Turnover. .43 seconds. Both teams shooting the 2-shot foul now. Westview now not the hard press, but just trying to two men are actually doing a ton of the work. It's a 2-1-2 style press with Simpson and Wells back. Smith, long pass ahead. And a little miscommunication. Picking it up. That's going to be Colin Haskins. Shot missed, rolled off. And I'm going to tell you what, he's been busy wearing number 13. Corey Wells has his 6th point of this quarter, 8 in the game. Clock runs down. The ball tipped around. Time runs out at the end of 2 quarters of play. 56 for the Chargers, 15 for the Gibson County Pioneers. I was up in Perry County the other day. They didn't have basketball, but visited some of my basketball friends. When we come back, we will, of course, talk about this game. You're getting this game on the facilities of Sports 731 from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company press box and booth on the Charger Network. Wendell Alexander Realty brought you the pregame, and they'll help bring the postgame. Starting lineups, First Response Security Service, E&H Refrigeration, Winstead Real Estate and Land Company, 3-point sponsor, Hawks Nest Sports Venue, the replay sponsor, Skyhawk Rentals, the fan cam sponsor, American Roofing and Soft Wash, also ARS Roofing. And then some great sponsors that help bring you all aspects of this game, like Precision Auto Body, Weekly Ford Nissan, Premier Furniture, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Tux Discount, and West Tennessee Public Utilities. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back and talk more about this contest.
Cold mornings, hot showers. Wet jeans, warm dryers. West Tennessee Public Utility District has you covered with natural gas water heaters and dryers for sale. No big box chaos, just local, reliable, energy-saving comfort. Call 731-986-8289 to find your perfect match. WTPUD, where comfort meets community.
Weekly Ford Nissan has been in business for over 60 years, showcasing the complete line of Ford vehicles like Ford Mustang, Bronco, Explorer, Escape, Expedition, and Ranger, and F-150 trucks. Plus, you'll find the full line of Nissan vehicles, such as the Nissan Versa, Sentra, and Altima sedans, plus Rogue, Pathfinder, Murano, Kicks, and Frontier trucks, and a great selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Weekly Ford Nissan offers their warranty forever on all new and select pre-owned vehicles. And, of course, their complete parts and service department. Shop online at weeklyauto.com or visit 841 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Need reliable auto body repair? Turn to Precision Auto Body, your trusted family-owned shop with locations in Martin, Milan, and Dyersburg. Whether it's a small fender bender or a major collision repair, their expert team has you covered with quality work and fast service. Precision Auto Body takes pride in serving the community, and they're proud supporters of Westview Chargers athletics. So when your vehicle needs attention, trust the name that puts precision in every repair. Precision Auto Body.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Oh, I was wanting to lead the pep band over there, but we're going to do some halftime statistics, and we'll give the Gibson County stats first. And now, of all things, my phone where I keep some of the important stats has jumped to a new area, and we cannot get it. Well, let's get the point total, though. Sutherland for the Pioneers has 4 points. He hasn't missed a free throw, if my stats are correct. Eddings with 6. He has a 3 and then an old-fashioned three-point play. The Griffey missed a couple of free throws, has not scored, had some rebounds. Braylon Durrell has 4. The Ivy has 1 for a total of 15 points. They scored 6 in the first quarter, 9 in the second quarter to trail at halftime. For the Chargers, Walker's got 4, Ward has 4, Pettigrew 2, 4 for Asa Barnes. Let's check that. That is actually, let's make sure this. That's Brown with 4, and Asa Barnes actually has 7. Haskins has 2. Wells has 8. Graham Simpson has 10. And Smith has 11. And let's see, there's one more that should have some points. Campbell has 5 points for the total of 56. 29 in the first quarter for Westview, 27 in the second quarter. We're going to take another 2-minute timeout. Come back with more on the Sports 731 Network.
Skyhawk Rentals offers a versatile management style covering both residential and commercial properties, as well as offering combined sales and property management services. If you're an owner looking to address your real estate and property management needs, we're it. If you're a tenant in need of an affordable space to live and work, we'll help you find your nest. As the largest property management company in the area, we'll work hard to meet your needs and provide superior customer service. To find out more, call Skyhawk Rentals at 731-587-2937 or stop by 224 South Lindell Street today.
The Hawks Nest Sports Venue in Martin is a proud supporter of the Westview Chargers. The Hawks Nest is the place to be to catch all your favorite games and sporting events. From Wing Wednesday to weekend karaoke and live entertainment, the Hawks Nest Sports Venue is the best hangout in Martin. For a weekly lineup of events and specials, check them out on Facebook at The Hawks Nest or stop by 105 Church Street in Martin. The Hawks Nest Sports Venue, proud supporter of Charger Athletics. Go Chargers!
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We're Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Whether you're building new or upgrading, our team specializes in installing reliable, energy-efficient Trane systems. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring the comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
In the world of sports, precision and excellence define champions. Dynamics Physical Therapy is dedicated to enhancing athletic performance and preventing injuries by serving schools and their athletes. Elevate your game with Dynamics. Visit dynamics.life to learn more.
Come see Premier Furniture with 2 great locations in downtown McKenzie and in Union City. They've got everything to make your house feel like home. From cozy bedding to stylish dinette sets, recliners, sectionals, sofas, love seats, and more. Add the perfect touch with entertainment consoles, accent chairs, bedroom suites, and accessories to match your style. Whether you're furnishing a new space or updating your favorite room, it's well worth the drive to Premier Furniture in McKenzie and Union City.
Live from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company Broadcast Center and Press Box, You are watching Charger basketball on Sports 731, the app, the .com, and the Facebook page, along with the Charger Athletic Facebook page, where you got so much good football all year. And, of course, this broadcast being brought to you by Wendell Alexander Realty, First Response Security Services, E&H Refrigeration, Hawks Nest Venue, Weekly County Schools, Skyhawk Rentals, American Roofing, Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, also West Tennessee Public Utilities, Tux Discount Sales, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Premier Furniture, Weekly Ford Nissan, and Precision Auto Body. Go by and tell those people you appreciate him. Big lead, a lot to overcome. If you're Gibson County, you go out and work on your game. You try to come up with as many positives. You work on reducing your turnovers, stepping up and meeting your passes. Westview's case, they'll get a chance to play some young men, but you don't take your foot off the gas immediately. They may tonight, because there are 4 games left that, and I'll see if we can give you the Westview schedule for the rest of the year. Now, of course, I split my time. Ashley Brent, we've told you already, a AA class Miss Basketball nominee, doing a great job. And let's see what else we've got on that part. And, of course, the Westview girls and the Gibson County girls both ranked in AA basketball, trying to give you some of the tidbits that go along with this. And I know the Pioneers, of course, have a game. Their game with Jackson Christian canceled tomorrow night, but they play Tuesday night against Peabody, Thursday against Union City, and Friday at Ripley. The Westview Chargers will play on February 7th. That's a Saturday against Trenton at home, and then 2 games on the road, February 10th and February 14th. The game on the 10th away at Ripley, and the game on the 14th up at Union City. That is Valentine's night. We're ready to play basketball. Ball will be in the possession of the Gibson County Pioneers. And a couple of substitutions. We'll try to get them in. I see the big man, the last time I saw him, he did some great things as Griffey tried to drive. 3 comes off, rebound by Simpson. And looks like Ridings ripped it away. Ridings gets a 3 for his 9th point. And, of course, that's a Winstead Real Estate and Land Company 3-pointer. Two-pointer scored there. Eddings shot. Eddings has got 9 now, I believe, for them. Rebound goes to the Pioneers. That time, the player ran the floor so well, Jalen Tisdale, but he did not see the pass coming. Got to look back, but that's part of the learning curve. Tisdale, a junior, time's on his side. Wears number 35. Left wing, good pressure. They go into the high post. To Ivy, he kicks out. Here's a drive. High arcing shot comes off. It's tipped around. Pioneers hustling for the ball. A lot of physical action contact. The quarterback throws a pass down the floor to Omari Conklin. That one's going to go out of bounds, turnover against Westview. But I'm going to tell you what, Graham Simpson looked like he was trying to throw a touchdown pass then, and he hit right in the hands. If I ever went back to coaching football, I'd love Graham to come and play football for me. He's a great basketball player, too. A lot of good basketball players for both teams on this floor. Three-pointer falling away just a little bit was Conklin. Encourage all the young shooters to go straight up. Don't fall away unless you just absolutely have to. Here's a drive. A little no foul contact. Rebound off the glass and rebounded by Simpson. You can tell Simpson's been in the weight room. Here's a drive. Shot up. The two goes down, comes out, knocked around. Long pass into the forecourt and trying to save it. Tell you what, Jalen Tisdale is going to pick it up and get it back for the Westview Chargers. Haskins had it out front, passed it in the corner, and that time Omari Conklin buried it. It's a Winstead Real Estate three-pointer. The drive left it short. Rebound comes down to Tisdale. Going up, left it a little short. They tried to throw it off, but it stayed in bound and picked up by Skylar Robertson, who was very alert after a good play of it's blocked, but picked up. Oh, that one's going to roll off the rim, and there's Graham Simpson again for another rebound. Wish I'd been keeping rebounds. We got several young men that's pulled a bunch. Looks like at least 4 players are going to come in, maybe 5. Referee did the right thing. You can stop the clock, especially in a 61-18 game. Coming in for Gibson County is J.P. Wofford. It looks like there's time out on the floor. It looks like a 30. We're going to take a 30 with them. We'll be back after this.
In the world of sports, precision and excellence define champions. Dynamics Physical Therapy is dedicated to enhancing athletic performance and preventing injuries by serving schools and their athletes. Elevate your game with Dynamics.
We are back. You got to see a little free action minus my voice. 61-18. We're in the third quarter of play. 4 out, 1 under offense for the Pioneers. Wolford drives, kicks out. I think they're going to get this time Tayshawn Walker with a foul. That'll be the first foul of the quarter. One team foul now. And almost steal, but picked up by the Pioneers. The drive, the kick. They wanted to shoot a 3. A lob pass out front to Robertson. Robertson back across. And coming from another area code was Trajan Eddings. And he is a fine shooter. He's on target. It just needed a little more oomph to get over the rim. It was straight enough. Here comes some press. No, they say it was last touch by Westview. Triggering it in will be Robertson. He gets it to Eddings. Eddings goes up. It bounced off the back. A lot of tipping going on around there. Ball is going to go out of bounds. This time they say they'll let Westview play with it. Lyle in the ball game. And there it is. Put down, flushed, whatever you want to say about it. I can't do that. Maybe the man to my right could. But that also is 13 points for that young man. What's that? Dipsy-doo dunkaroos, what Dick Vitale would say. Here's a nice 3. Falling back a little bit, and the rebound's going to come off. And I'm going to tell you what, Corey Wells has got a ton of rebounds ahead quickly into the forecourt. The layup by Ethan Pettigrew. Pettigrew's got 4 now in the contest. We're still in the third quarter play. The fourth quarter will be running clock. Wolford's 3 off the back of the glass. See who they say touched it last. Wholesale substitution. Riley Smith has come in. Coming in with him, Caleb Campbell comes back in. Of course, Riley is number 30. He'll play in the middle of that defense. We'll pick up some others. Looks like number 20's in. Nice turnaround jump shot. I'm going to tell you what, bearing it was Jacaden Ivy. Well, the shot launched, the pass out, knocked off of a leg. Be Westview ball. Willie is still coaching and coaching hard. It's a teaching situation, a good opportunity to learn a lot. They run a cutter and a flex cut off, a screen down. They're going to split the defense. And that time, sometimes it can get a little more physical when it gets to this score. 65-20, 2:09 in the third quarter. Nice pass off, dish off, and that time Braylon Griffey's going to get his first 2 points. 65-22, minute 56 to go. Spalding wearing number 20 out there. Spin, but the shot left a little short. Try to lean in. You get a lot of times you can get a charge when you lean in a little too much. Second team foul of the quarter. We're going to have a reach. That'll be the third team foul. More subs coming in. Number 25, Drake Hickman, coming on the floor. See 10, Moses Lyle, come back on the floor. Again, some more of those young players. Westview gives a 2-3 look. Willie was always good at teaching his teams how to match back up out of that 2-3 out-of-bounds zone that he uses, but they match up and can play man-to-man out of it. Willie Trevathan knows a lot of basketball, has coached well from the left wing. The three, no good. Drake Hickman had his hands on it but couldn't control it. With 1:07 to go in the third quarter, it belongs to the Pioneers of Gibson County, to the short corner. Two-pointer up and good by Skylar Robertson. Riley Smith, a sophomore, you can see how he's got a chance to really grow into a good-sized young man. Layup left a little short, nice move. Dished off. Shot goes up and in. And that's Perry getting his first points of the night. Kyron Petty. Here's the drive. Up and good, and it may be an old-fashioned three-point play coming. The sophomore Kaysen gets it. He hits that free throw. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound fought for, scrambled on the floor. They'll say jump ball. Possession arrow says it goes to the Westview Chargers. 19.4 seconds left in the second half, or actually the third quarter. I'm trying to move things along quicker than is legal. There's the backdoor cut. Shot blocked, but a nice backdoor cut by Smith. And up and in. That is Perry for his fourth point. Kyron Perry, the sophomore. And again, Gibson County has a lot of these young players. Long shot. looked fairly good, but at the end of 3 quarters of play, Gibson County 28, 68 for the homestanding Chargers. Let's take a 1-minute timeout.
Wendell Alexander Realty is the premier real estate expert serving Northwest Tennessee with a deep-rooted commitment to excellence and local knowledge. Founded in 1985, we understand the unique needs of our community because we live and work here. Combining local expertise with high-end marketing techniques, we ensure your property stands out in the marketplace. Trust Wendell Alexander Realty to deliver exceptional service and results. Contact us today at 731-281-1220 to experience the difference.
Looking to update your floors? Start at Tux in Martin, Tennessee. Step into our large showroom and explore a wide variety of flooring choices, including hardwood, luxury vinyl, tile, and more. Compare styles side by side until you find the perfect fit for your home. And if you're planning a bigger project, their team can help pair your flooring with cabinets, countertops, and other design elements for a seamless look. Discover your new floors today, only at Tux in Martin, Tennessee.
We are back here in the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company press box on Sports 731 and the Charger Facebook. Charger basketball, both ladies and men. The ladies winning earlier. Fall away jumper from the three-point arc. Rebound comes down to, and I do not have a 24 on my roster. Shot up and good. And that was number 25, Drake Hickman. Going to be a foul. It'll roll off. It'll be a 2-shot foul. So Hickman's got 2. Not in fouls. That was his first 2 points. First shot up and good. Shooting 2 at the line, first team foul. Second one comes off, rebound kind of overrun. Picked up by the Pioneers. Nice pass. They want to go to Griffey, but he has to kick it out. Good defense. Darius Riding in there right now. He gets it off. There's a shot coming, missing, and rebound. They tip the pass away, and it looks like it's going to be a foul. And I do not have a 15 on this roster either. So, two shots at the line. This will be Perry. Kyron Perry, wearing number 3, shooting 2. 2 team fouls on Westview. Shot missed. .34 coming in the game. Second one, shot it, got it. 5 points for Perry. And there's going to be a 5-second violation as folks forgot to help out on the throw-in. Shot goes up, no good. Long pass ahead. Turnaround jumper. Will it roll in? Yes, it will. Table doing a good job along with the referees trying to get all the young men some playing time. Coaches trying to get all of their young men in, some at 72-30. 4:16 with a running clock. Saturday, home game, regular season home game. Trenton they've got here on schedule coming. There's a missed on the give and go. Coming down the floor is Riley Smith. He'll give it off to Kason Spalding. Back to Smith. 3 front of the iron. Rebound off to Wooford. Skip pass across. 3 from the right side. It's going to go in and out. And you would think that as many threes, and both teams have shot a little, there has got to be a force field on the go. Driving hard is number 25. That's Drake Hickman. That's his second basket. He's got 4 tonight. Steal here coming from the backside. Perry will take it and lay it up for 2. Perry, his 3rd point of the quarter, 7 in the contest. 2:52 with the clock running. Pioneers trying to get a 3 out of it, and they do, and that is Wooford with the 3. J.P. Wooford, and he's got a big 3-pointer. And that, my friends, is a Winstead Real Estate and Land Company 3-pointer. They're also bringing you the broadcast booth and center. Shot up, no good. Gets knocked out of Hickman's hands. Don't forget some of our other sponsors. Wendell Alexander Realty, First Response Security Service, E&H Refrigeration. Hadn't had many timeouts in this game, had a few more in that one. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company. And, of course, there's a call on the floor, and the ball will go over to Westview. Weekly County Schools, Skyhawk Rentals, American Roofing, Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, Precision Auto Body, Weekly Ford Nissan, and driving again is Spalding. He kicks it off to Lyle. Lyle tried a little yo-yo move, but sometimes you can get the bar down on it, and it looked like a block by Cam Mayberry. 1:16, the clock will start back running. Premier Furniture, Dynamics, Physical Therapy, Tux Discount Sales, West Tennessee Public Utility. Go by and tell them you appreciate them bringing you Westview basketball. Great coaches, great teams, and great game tonight. This one got a little out of hand, but the kids have played hard. Here's a 3. Up off the back of the iron. Rebound comes down to Perry County. Darius Riding wants to wheel and deal with it, but he'll take his time. Makes a little move. Kicks it off on the dribble handoff. They go down the baseline. You got to curl up and meet those passes. Sometimes when you come to meet a pass, you curl and cut the path off of the defender. If you go straight at the ball, they'll reach over you. It's still Pioneer basketball. And let's see what the call is. And there is a foul. I know that number 15, Jordan Fisher, had the basketball. That's only the 3rd team foul with about 10 seconds. We may get one more shot out of this contest. Ball inbounded, 2 seconds. 1, 3-pointer off. It's good. If it stays, it did not stay. It rattled and wouldn't go in. The final score, the Westview Chargers, 74. And the Pioneers of Gibson County, 35. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout and come back and give you some facts about this game.
Need reliable auto body repair? Turn to Precision Auto Body, your trusted family-owned shop with locations in Martin, Milan, and Dyersburg. Whether it's a small fender bender or a major collision repair, their expert team has you covered with quality work and fast service. Precision Auto Body takes pride in serving the community and they're proud supporters of Westview Chargers athletics. So when your vehicle needs attention, trust the name that puts precision in every repair. Precision Auto Body.
Cold mornings, hot showers. Wet jeans, warm dryers. West Tennessee Public Utility District has you covered with natural gas water heaters and dryers for sale. No big box chaos, just local, reliable, energy-saving comfort. Call 731-986-8289 to find your perfect match. WTPUD, where comfort meets community.
Weekly Ford Nissan has been in business for over 60 years, showcasing the complete line of Ford vehicles like Ford Mustang, Bronco, Explorer, Escape, Expedition, and Ranger, and F-150 trucks. Plus, you'll find the full line of Nissan vehicles, such as the Nissan Versa, Sentra, and Altima sedans, plus Rogue, Pathfinder, Murano, Kicks, and Frontier trucks, and a great selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Weekly Ford Nissan offers their warranty forever on all new and select pre-owned vehicles. And, of course, their complete parts and service department. Shop online at weeklyauto.com or visit 841 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We're Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Whether you're building new or upgrading, our team specializes in installing reliable, energy-efficient Trane systems. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring the comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
Live from the Winstead Real Estate Land Company Broadcast Center and booth, you're on 731 Sports Network with the Charger Athletic Facebook page that brings you the Charger Athletic Contest. We are in the post-game show, the Wendell Alexander Realty Company post-game show, and of course they brought you several other aspects of it, and we'll tell you more about all these sponsors in a minute. The final 74-35. Westview's vicious defense. I mean, they were all over it. They got after it. Westview got better. Westview only, not Westview, but Gibson County only had 15 points in the first half, and it was 56 points for Westview. Much better play and some scoring going on. In the third quarter, Gibson County scored 13, and then they had a pretty good fourth quarter. For Westview, they were pretty consistent. Scoring is fairly balanced. A couple of people reached double digits. No one reached double digits. It was a district win for the Chargers. And we're going to take our last 2-minute timeout, and when we come back, we'll give you the scorings and wrap this contest up.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Hey folks, if you're considering buying or selling your home, listen up. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company is West Tennessee's #1 choice for buying and selling real estate. From spacious family homes to large land tracts, they have the expertise to skillfully help you maneuver the market. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company is your full-service home solution, every step, every detail, all in-house. So why wait? Visit Winstead Real Estate and Land Company in Martin, Tennessee, or at winsteadrealestateandland.com, where you can always expect the very best.
Your business is unique, so protecting it should be tailor-made. Unlike those one-size-fits-all nationwide security companies, First Response Security Services offers custom solutions tailored to your organization's needs. We even work around any stipulation you have. First Response actually sends real people to support you. You're not just a number in a database. You get the personal touch and real local support whenever you need it. Serving Northwest Tennessee for 15 years. Call us today.
The Hawks Nest Sports Venue in Martin is a proud supporter of the Westview Chargers. The Hawks Nest is the place to be to catch all your favorite games and sporting events. From Wing Wednesday to weekend karaoke and live entertainment, the Hawks Nest Sports Venue is the best hangout in Martin. For a weekly lineup of events and specials, check them out on Facebook at The Hawks Nest or stop by 105 Church Street in Martin. The Hawks Nest Sports Venue, proud supporter of Charger Athletics. Go Chargers!
Back for the wrap-up tonight on the Sports 731 Network, where you can see Westview basketball and football live. And, of course, Winstead Real Estate and Land Company brought you the broadcast center and booth, along with the post-game show with Wendell Alexander Realty. And we are in the Wendell Alexander Realty Charger post-game show. A lot of other people will mention them, and then we'll talk about that. Long night, kind of a surprise, and I hope our fine play-by-play man for the Chargers can get here. And I appreciate the opportunity to sub in for such a good guy. But Precision Auto Body, Weekly, Ford, Nissan, Premier Furniture, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Tux Discount Sales, West Tennessee Public Utilities, and, of course, again, the post-game show, Wendell Alexander Realty. Top performers for this game, you got to have several. I think Graham Simpson had a good night. He's not the only one. Arden Smith had a really good night tonight. He did a great job. There was so much hustle overall. Let's give the top performer award from the game. Let's give it to the team and those two young men with an asterisk out beside that because they really hustle. Of course, the replay sponsor, you got to see some good replays tonight, Hawks Nest Sports Venue. And, of course, the American Roofing, Soft Wash, and ARS Roofing, two of the people. Timeout sponsor tonight, E&H Refrigeration, the starting lineups in both games, First Response Security. Now, in the girls' game, I do need to give the award for outstanding and top performer from American Roof, Soft Wash, and ARS. And I'm going to tell you what, again, you could have several people that could have gotten that one. Clark had a really good game. She had 12. Ashley Brent played hard. Maggie King, the sophomore, hard. Trevathan didn't take as many shots she usually does, but shot the ball well enough to get 9 points and drop some Winstead Real Estate and Land Company threes. So those are your outstanding performers for the night. And let's see if we can get you a few scoring. Just a lot of single-digit scoring for Westview. Walker, 4. Ward, 4. Pettigrew had 4. Brown had 4. 7 for Asa Barnes. 5 for Campbell. Haskins had 2. Wells had 8. Simpson had 10. Graham Simpson. Arden Smith had 13. Conklin had a 3. Lyle had a 2. It looked like Hickman had 4 points, and we ran out of space. And unfortunately, the internet to my phone, and I'm going to blame my phone on that one, it did not keep up. I keep a lot of that when I've got more people to play than there are spaces in there. I keep it on the phone, and it struggled with the internet tonight. I want to thank the coaches and the administrators from both schools. What a great job. And for the kids to hustle, and the principals and superintendents and people like that, they do a lot for this. I want to thank my crew here. I enjoy coming over here to Westview because I get to work with two of the finest young men there is. I get to see Dean Elliott every once in a while too, so that's an extra bonus. The Westview team and Gibson County. Gibson County may have lost the girls' game, but I got a feeling when it comes time, they're going to be moving on to at least sub-state action. Westview, a very fine team, lots of good coaching. Boys teams, Westview's boys, they hustle like crazy. Perry, I keep wanting to say Perry County. Like I said, I was up in Perry County yesterday just for a little bit. I did a junior college game. But anyway, great job by the Pioneers of Gibson County. And from the press box here, one more time, the Winstead Real Estate and Press Land Company press box and booth. This is Charger Basketball on Sports 731, the Charger Athletic Facebook, and we're going to say thanks for your time this time. Till next time, good night all.